Hi, my name is Felicita Monteblanco, and I serve on the board of directors for the Tualatin Hills Park and Recreation District. But before that, I was just like you, running for office, and I wasn't entirely sure where to start. So I want to talk to you about one of the most critical pieces, which is a strong, effective candidate statement for the voter information pamphlet. The voter information pamphlet is mailed to every household in your district. And because it's an official document, voters often rely on it more than campaign literature when they're deciding who to vote for. That's why it's important that you submit a strong and effective candidate statement for the voter pamphlet, along with a professional-looking photograph. Where you submit your candidate statement depends on what office you are running for. Not all Oregon counties publish a voter's pamphlet, so your best bet is to ask the county clerk where you file. The deadline for submitting your candidate statement is usually a few days after the filing deadline. Be sure to find out when the submission deadline is and do not miss it. Once you figure out the deadlines, it's time to sit down and write your candidate statement. Your candidate statement is limited to 325 words, including some info that is required by law to be in there. These include your current occupation, your job history, your educational background, and whether you have any prior governmental experience. In addition to that required information, there are some things you really should make sure to include. A short biography, tell voters who you are. A short statement of your values to tell them what you believe. An example of what you'll do if you're elected, the "this is what I will fight for" quote, and then any endorsement from well-known community members. Remember, it's about quality over quantity, and you'll need to submit a signed endorsement statement for each endorser when you hand in your paperwork. These can be found at your county election offices. Finally, don't forget to include a photo. Be sure it's one with a plain background and without any uniforms, clothing, or accessories that could identify you as a member of an organization. The photo will be printed in black and white in the voter's pamphlet, so solid colors are always a safe bet. Some do's and don'ts to remember when you're writing your statement. Do use bullet points to break up blocks of text. Do use full names of organizations and places, but don't use acronyms. No jargon, please. Do write in the first person. Make it personal. As for don'ts, don't overuse underlines and bolding. Don't mention your opponent. Don't make statements on issues that aren't the responsibility of the office for which you are running. Finally, don't exaggerate your credentials. That's it. If you follow these clear, simple guidelines, you will be well on your way to submitting an effective candidate statement for the voter information pamphlet. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email us at campaign@dpo.org. We wish you the best of luck.